vidya still that I act not always like a seeker. Still, outer life is have high value for me. It means that I still think that happiness is outside and that my
Yes.
survival depend from outside, but not from inside.
So I talked about something like we downgraded our intellect for seeking freedom from the expectation and the attachment. You touched upon a very, I would say, deeper topic. And deeper topic. So I think it is good to take up that with the more clarity and understanding, and that understanding should lead us that that am I seeking what is limited to secure unlimited happiness? Let me put that. Huh? That is the biggest problem, and that is the real avidya. We are seeking comfort, peace, and happiness. We are earning. The mind says, let me earn little more so that I can have a bigger pleasure than the biggest pleasure, and then it will become happiness. Think of this. Think.
But anything unlimited, not need anything for security because it's
Yes.
at limit, unlimited. So it means that it's never end and never gone.
So, no, just check that how the mind pushes me to live my life. I'm earning, I want to earn more. I want the most beautiful partner. Huh? So that I feel we are seeking greater peace, bigger happiness. Means I want bigger and bigger, higher and higher. That desire is okay. That desire is okay. See, understand that. That desire is okay. But the direction of that desire is wrong. That is ignorance. Understand this? Once we understand this, you have a bigger smile on your face. You wake up in the morning totally as a lazy boy. Internally, you are aware. You do your work and you enjoy your life every day. And you are already there. All our efforts are directed for bigger comfort, more peace, larger happiness. This is what is, our mind is constantly thinking about. Yes, we eat pasta and happy. Now, the next week or next day, we want to try something other, but in another restaurant, not pasta, but something that will give me a greater pleasure. Mind is always doing like this. Oh, I missed Miss Universe to get married. You, I know. The mind always has this, not only the Miss Universe, but bigger house, bigger
So
car, latest phone, beautiful partner. Oh, no, no, not only that. I want a bigger guru. Look at it. This is what we need to. Avidya is hidden there. Avidya is hidden there. I want a bigger guru to succeed in instant meditation. We are seeking good and better kids. You just talked few months ago. You talked about your daughter. We want our kid. We want everything that is bigger, greater, larger, ultimately to secure permanent peace, happiness, love, and wisdom in our life. See that? See the understanding. Day to day life. Now reverse this question, especially with the human mind. So, what will be the reverse question? You stop desiring. You will have more pain and more suffering. Now, you desire something bigger and bigger and bigger and continue your karma. You accumulate all your karma and you say, this is what the life is. Now I have a bigger house, bigger car, bigger phone, bigger partner, etc., etc. And you reverse that question. Stop desiring. You will have more mental pain. You are already in mental pain. By desiring, but what I said. Remember, desire bigger, higher is not bad. It is inherent in our human mind. Animals do not desire. You give them a bite of food. Finished. Happy. Happy. Then they will sleep like a lazy boy and then they wake up, come on. You claim that you are my owner, so give me the food. So they will start licking your unnecessary, licking your cheeks, and they start, no, where is food? You are going to the kitchen for your food, and they say, where is my food? You see that animals do not desire bigger, higher, larger. That is the difference. We always desire bigger, higher. See the difference. See the difference. Now, question comes that is the mind desiring permanent, infinite, all pervading peace and happiness with limited object, people, place, or not? If that is realized, it will drop avidya. So it means it will drop avidya does not mean that you stop working, you stop going to the office, you stop eating pasta. But now the internal mind, the mental awareness says, I am expressing or I am eating for survival but seeking permanent peace and happiness. First thing, first correction. First correction. Here comes another point that needs to be understood. Even when I was young, I was thinking that I should had a different parent. Look at this, they do not understand what I want to do. So there I did not have a choice. Everyone, in at a particular time. I have no hesitation in saying that. Now, what is most important by saying this? We can make our effort, plan, organize, organize for bigger, higher, greater peace and happiness by choosing a partner, We already know what happens after a few years. So I need not to go into that. Everyone in the world, everyone, not a single person is spared. And that is why I give the best example of Bill Gates.
Yes, if you married for the Miss Universe, you can imagine how big the problems will come.
Now, see,
Size by universe.
this is. But in the beginning, we see, oh, let us marry. Now I married Miss Universe. And then comes the pain. First is the pleasure, and then comes the pain.
But from other side, also in Ayurveda, it's written that cause of all illnesses is overconsumption.
That too is good. That
In
too is
all
good.
spheres, in
Yeah,
emotion, in food, in everything. But from other side, that we have our body because desire, because the root of desire in our causal body.
you are
So
right.
we cannot reject desire completely.
That's
We
where I
should
wanted to come.
hold this desire from other side, but from other side we have to find solution how to not be controlled by this desire.
So you see that, you have put up the very great point, and from there, we can give a right direction to in today's topic that we did not choose our parents, we did not choose our wealth, we did not choose our. It came because of the past karma. So it means the past karma means that existence somewhere planned, organized, that I should have a birth in this family with these parents, with this quantity of the wealth, with this quantity of the wealth, with these challenges, etc., etc. That is what the causal body is. That is what the ignorance is. So everything is recorded somewhere. We do not know. Everything is recorded. Based on that recording, there is a recycling. And the recycling, we got it. There is another point to understand. I desire 10 million out of infinite millions of dollars. Unlimited wealth. I desire a big house out of the infinite number of houses on the earth planet. I desire a partner which is beautiful out of many beautiful, infinite number of beautiful women. So now understand, that is where the ignorance comes. The infinity is here, but my mind says I am seeking limited, I am seeking finite. There are infinite amount of wealth is there. I am seeking from 1 million to 2 million. See that point. I'm choosing, oh, this partner is beautiful. So I chose that partner. But after a few days, I find there are more beautiful partners there. So infinite number. I don't see that infinity which is present in front of me at every moment in my life. Did you get this point? It's all about understanding. Okay. Yes, I agree. There is infinite number of infinite number. Very good. Infinite is there. What is that infinity? What is that all pervading? What is that which is unlimited? So one master says that is your destiny. Other master says that is God. Now we are coming to the concept to make us understand how the God helps us to reach to that infinity. So the mind conceives an idea that definitely this infinity which I see, which I am aware, and I forget that because I am constantly desiring infinity in what is finite. I am desiring unlimited what is limited. So, so that infinity, that all pervading, that something which we use the word God. Why we are discussing that? If the mind does not have an idea and the knowledge of that infinity, unlimitedness, this mind cannot move to that infinity also. It will continue to run after what is limited to find what is unlimited. When I leave the partner's body and I see the beauty is all pervading, infinity. That is where our master says God comes in. Whether you say God or whether you say Krishna or Rama, whatever you want to say, all pervading existence. Now, here the two difference. From the causal body, the past karma, we got a specific body, partner, age, gender, wealth, etc., etc., diseases, health, etc. That is one part of our life. We have a pie, we have a fraction out of the unlimited happiness, wealth, power hidden. But that unlimited peace, power, happiness is hidden here now, where I'm living. So, Master says, we have already given you an understanding. It is Rama, it is Krishna, it is Shiva. Can you seek unlimited quantity of beauty in your partner? Can you seek unlimited beauty in Shiva? Yes. So that will change the movement of the mind from avidya to vidya. When we are a seeker, we understand. When we are a non seeker, then we have to raise lot of questions, doubt, but it is a fact. So, from that point of view, if you ask me, Shiva exists, I will say yes. Krishna exists, I will say yes.
So our desire always directed to unlimited.
You got it. Let
Un,
my
un,
all the desires be limited to directed to unlimited Shiva.
our mind trying to catch something particular to
Yeah.
to meet
So
this desire.
there will be a mixture of my past impression or karma. Plus I am seeking. Say so I am seeking permanent peace and happiness. Oh Shiva. You are an abode of permanent peace and happiness. Krishna, you are an abode of infinite love and power and wisdom and the knowledge. So I am seeking knowledge, permanent peace, and love from you, Shiva. I still desire. I am desire. I desire peace from you, Shiva, that you are never stressed. I desire infinite knowledge from you, Krishna, and the love from you that a limited partner can never give me. Think, just pick up peace, happiness, love, and the knowledge. Ramakrishna, I understood much later. Ramakrishna's only desire from the Kali, the goddess Durga or the Kali, is that give me love, give me devotion, give me knowledge. Your knowledge is infinite. I've already understood your knowledge. So, what happens when this mind reaches to the highest level of a desire? This mind creates an image of that god and goddesses. So they explained it, and other masters created the image of that god. Because it has been tested and validated, hence they are true. But not by one master, by hundreds of masters. Krishna, hundreds of masters.
When we say Sarvesham Svaster Bhavatu, it directed to that.
That is why I gave you that practice in the beginning, before I thought better to pick up the higher journey. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu. I'm invoking Krishna and the Shiva or the Kali. I'm asking for unlimited. You see, there is another meaning. I'm demanding unlimited. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu. Sarvesham purnam bhavatu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. I'm seeking. Mind is obsessed with these four desires. So when it is obsessed with the four desires, it has already left avidya. It has already left limited. It enters into the unlimited. So what is happening? Mind, we broke the limited consciousness manifested by the mind. We have already entered into the unlimited. I bypass the karma. I bypass the sin and virtues. I am no longer a sinner. No, lot of other thing happens. Many internal changes happens in your day-to-day living. Yes, you got it. But what is that by which mind desires the infinite, unlimited Krishna, Rama, Kali, That needs to be understood also. Now we are, what is that in the mind? What is that in the intellect we need to approach what is unlimited, infinite existence? You are doing your business. What do you need? You need employees. They should be capable. You need some machines, and you need lot of things. What we need in the mind to organize, to approach the infinite all pervading. You have done so, but what is the name? And that name is Shraddha, the faith. You have been continuing the journey because of the faith. Shraddha, faith. With that faith, with the faith in your business, you have a desire 1 million, 2 million. First, have a faith in the business, then 1 million, 2 million. Two, clear? And then action. Then action. Plan, organize, execute. Do you see that? Do you see comparison? How to get that infinite happiness, love, knowledge, and the power? It is by the faith. It is the
What is faith?
faith, Shraddha, faith, belief.
Belief.
Belief, faith.
Oh.
It is the faith that unlocks the power of infinite. You have a faith in your business. So, after understanding what is Shiva and the Krishna, mentally, emotionally, I surrender completely to Shiva and the Krishna, mentally and emotionally. I desire peace, happiness, infinite peace. You are an abode of peace and happiness. That is why we have to listen and learn continuously to help the mind to get to the highest level of mental maturity, by which now we have a faith in the existence much more than partner, much more than the money in the account, much more than the car we have, much more than the bigger house we have. That faith unlocks. You have the key. This is the key. You see that? That is why we talk about, you should have a faith in the teacher. What the teacher is doing, teacher is passing on that knowledge. So if you have a faith in the teacher, then you have a faith in the knowledge. And when you have a faith in the knowledge, then you will execute. You will execute. Simple way. So it is not a blind faith. We have understood. We have clearly understood. So the way you have understood your business, do you have $1 billion in the business? No. But I have a faith, I will do this. Faith. So that faith unlocks the power of infinite, provided mind is not desiring limited, mind is desiring unlimited. If the mind is desiring limited, it will go back to karma, the causal body. Do you see? What a beautiful way to understand. It is from different texts, so I'm just. Krishna, you calculated my past karma and you have given me this birth, this much of wealth. Krishna, now I am seeking you. You come to me. That is faith. Did you understand? I saw the Miss Universe, I got married. Now, Miss Universe, you come to me. And the Miss Universe, after a few months, she says, "This is your house. I'm Miss Universe. No comparison. I leave you." Krishna, Krishna, Shiva. Whether you say Om Namah Shivaya, whether you say Krishna Namah, but the desire in the mind is to seek Krishna or seek absolute peace or happiness, so that mind merges into the existence. It is not carried away by the accumulated karma in the present birth. The way you have a business and you put a project, no, now I'm going to earn 5 million, whatever it is. So, how the master understands? First is Shraddha, second is desire in the mind should not follow my karma. Desire in the mind should follow what is infinite, all pervading. Om Namah Shivaya. Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir or Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Let everyone be happy. That Krishna wants everyone should be happy. Everyone should be healthy. So, does my mind desire like this? Not desire small things. Not desire what is limited. That makes you the highest level of a seeker. Result is instant. See, now the son of this Shraddha, Shraddha means the faith, son of this Shraddha is tapasya. Tapasya means, tapasya, you know, tapa. So the mind has to do tapa internally, not to desire limited at any point of time. Does it mean that you stop doing your business? No. Does it mean that you stop talking to your partner? No. Now you see the Durga. Internally, you have perception of a Durga in your partner.
For business, result of business is Purnam.
Yes. Yes. Puranam, and still it is limited. I want to earn 5 million. Now that desire, Krishna, this business belongs to you. You are infinite. So I am doing this business on behalf of you. I am a trustee. You are unlimited. You are infinite. Let me continue my business. As you understand, we will go deeper. So pick up that. So now, I don't see the partner in that man or a woman. I see it is a manifestation of the same Krishna. It is limited, but I see the manifestation. So my mind still desires Krishna or Kali or Goddess Durga in that partner. When? All the time. Krishna, you are full of abundance. I am desiring you by doing this business. That is the real Nitya Karma. Now come to that. Add this That is the, no, I already gave lot of talks on Nitya and the Naimitya Karma. It is awareness. That awareness is infinite. That consciousness is infinite. So the mind is seeking infinite through the infinite. Mind is not seeking the limited desire for the unlimited, which can never be realized. Not possible. Finished. I told you, I gave you an example in the beginning. So I still have a desire, but now this desire is so clear to me. Going to the restroom, to the business, talking to the partner, to earning money, all is Krishna. All is Shiva. Now it is not karma, past karma, it is not the causal body which triggers my mind here and there, causes anxiety, duality, conflict. At every point in my life, that is a total surrender. Surrender cannot happen without faith. The faith cannot continue without the desire for Krishna and the Shiva. And this desire will not continue until we do tapa to prevent the mind to go for limited. That is what we do in any endeavor, in any activity. We cling to the physical personality. We cling to the wave, not the water. And it is here and now. Water is here and now, but I don't see the water, I only see the wave. So when I see the waves, I have to suffer from ignorance, avidya. That is where the avidya is. Our intellect should contemplate and reflect. I desire. Example, pasta, for pleasure. And then I desire for some other dish for the same pleasure. So my mind desires limited, but still it is constantly seeking. Why it is constantly seeking the same pleasure? Because I want unlimited, infinite. But when I'm seeking unlimited and the infinite, do I see anywhere in infinity in pasta? I don't see it. I don't see in that partner. I don't see in that wealth. I don't see in the business. So as long as I'm limited, I'll be bound by the karma, one birth, second birth, third birth, and continue. Until the mind realizes whatever I'm doing is a part of the infinite existence. This body is a part of the infinite existence. This mind is part of that. So if the mind does not desire, so we use the emotion, the mind, the knowledge. You use the emotion, it becomes bhakti yoga. You use the mind, it becomes meditation. You use the knowledge, it is path of the knowledge. But we are bringing them together here. It will not be possible if we do not bring them together at par. Everyone should have enough strength, emotion. So now see that what happens. Instead of emotion of anger and reaction, it is emotion for Krishna and Shiva. For that we need Shraddha, the faith, so that we can desire what is unlimited. But lot of challenges are there. Lot of challenges are there. So those challenges, we have to counter those challenges by tapa. Tapa is again emotional and mental discipline. Mind why you are going. Your partner says you are crazy. You say, thank you very much. I'm more crazy than you think. Not concerned. You're not concerned about that. You don't allow your mind to become limited and create another set of karma. Now you can understand why we say the mind should be peaceful, it should not be reactive. That is tapa. We make the mind as the most fit instrument with a desire. Krishna, you come to me. Shiva, you come to me. The time comes when you see you and the Krishna are one, you and the Shiva are one, you and the goddess Kali are one. Sadhana is complete. Until anyone claims that Krishna, I see the Krishna every day and I talk to Krishna every day. Okay, it may be a hallucination or it may be a deeper state. Both are possible. But until this Krishna, this Shiva, this goddess Kali merges, they become you and they are one. Because when you say all pervading, infinite, there cannot be two infinite. There cannot be two infinite. If Krishna is infinite, I'm seeking, I'm desiring that infinite, unlimited source of wealth, power, recognition, peace, and happiness. And then I realize Krishna in me, Shiva in me, Goddess Durga in me. Now see, in Durga Shapsati, which has been my favorite, I did it for many, many years. In the fifth or the sixth chapter, perhaps, what it says, it blows your mind. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Sanstita. O Goddess Durga, you are seated inside my heart as permanent peace. That is why I do Namaste, Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namah. That is why I adore you. I'm doing Namaste, Namaste. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Kanti Rupena Sanstita. I have been seeing the glow and the beauty in my partners, but now you are seated inside the cave of my heart as a glow, as a beauty. That is why I do Namaste, Namaste, Namaste to you. And the master went further. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shraddha Rupen Sanstita. Shraddha means the faith. You are seated in my cave of my heart as faith. Everything is gone. You are everything. That is why you are infinite. Not only that, you see that understanding of and realizing that state. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vritti Rupena Sanstita. I see mind is distracted, wandering. Goddess, you are also this. Because you hided me in ignorance, that is why my mind is wandering. Because of the ignorance. Because of the ignorance. So when the knowledge will be realized, wandering will stop. Because then mind will not desire, it has already found the infinite. Then the mind will simply wander where? I have to go to the business. At 8 a.m. I have to go to the business. My car is okay. I have to fill the petrol. Well, this is also wandering. But this wandering of the mind will not cause any problem. So the mind remains merged with the infinite peace, happiness, love, and wisdom. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Rupena Sanstita. O Goddess Durga, you are seated in my mind, followed by the Shraddha or the faith as Krishna in my heart. That is why I'm doing Namaste, Namaste, Namaste. So we use them as a tools, but ultimately it reaches to one real self, all pervading, one peace, one consciousness. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Maiti Shabdita. The entire universe with all its infinity, you are here deep inside my heart. The mind is not going for karma, cycle of birth and the death, idea of a sin and the virtues. At that moment, what we normally say, I'm not going there, but just giving you the understanding that mind recognizes many powers. It doesn't take care. It recognizes many powers. They come naturally, they go. Let them come, let them go. So that is what Ramakrishna said to a Tantra master who took 20 years to walk on the water. And he said, I walked on the water. Can you do this? Why should I do it? It takes me a pie to take a boat and cross the river. So that is a real spiritual discipline. The Ramakrishna pointed out clearly. So, to maintain that state in the mind, to remain as a seeker, demands tapa. The mind will go back. With a little, when you are making a journey of a seeker, you get little powers and you are carried away. You forget. Power means limited. Those who possess the power is unlimited. Every power is limited. I have a power of $5, you have a power of $50. That's only difference. That's only difference. But I'm seeking the one who has all the powers. So when I seek Krishna, I get Durga, I get all the powers naturally. You don't go and declare everyone in your neighbor that you have $1 million in your account. Now you have the power of the wealth. You can use it whenever it is required. Same way, when you realize you don't use them. The moment you use, you are limited. The moment you use them, you are limited. The ego has taken over you. The ego will hide that real self. Tapa. Tapa. That is why we say we have to live into the purest state of the mind. So that is the purest state where the mind, instead of desiring based on my past karma, I am desiring the highest. Because past karma will only desire limited because it has to continue the cycle, a birth and the death. Birth and death, maybe in this life I have a more beautiful partner, in the next life little more beautiful, little more beautiful, but it cycle will continue. I have $1,000,000 in this birth, the next birth maybe, or in this very birth I may have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but not infinite. See that? Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya. Can you imagine those masters created those mantras? Oh, we just study, read, and okay, and I have understood. If you have understood, your life will change. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukha bhag sarve bhavantu sukhina sarvesham swastir bhavatu. You see that mind is seeking infinite. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu. Mind is seeking infinite. Sarvesham purnam bhavatu. Completeness. Sense of incompleteness in the mind is ignorance. Did I explain to you? Desire is feeling sense of incompleteness.
Yes.
And now what I'm saying, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Do I feel the sense of completeness? Only when this mind will desire what is infinite, what is all pervading. Otherwise, there is no chance. You have $100 billion, you have Miss Universe, you have the smartest gadget, you have the biggest mansion on a big island. It does not mean that I'm boycotting that. I'm doing my native karma. Let me do. For physical comfort, I need physical comfort to talk to you. How can I talk to you without physical comfort? So don't twist. Your mind should not twist tapasya. Oh, let me stand on 1 foot and then I will talk to you. That is craziness. That has nothing to do with the sadhana. That has nothing to do with meditation. I see blue color, red color, that has nothing to do with the sadhana. I have to do nothing with that. So but the mind is attracted more and more towards it because of my previous and past sanskaras. That is why tapa. Every time. That is why the contact with the teacher. Otherwise, you should not get again go down and fall down on the path. See, the entire picture is created. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu. He also says, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupen Sanstita. Goddess Lakshmi is here. You have the knowledge of the infinity. You are the knowledge of the infinity. You can get the money. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मी रूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै. There is also one phrase you will be amazed that Master perhaps put it deliberately. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Patni Rupena. So Patni means wife. That wife, in the form of attachment, infatuation, is sitting in the ignorant mind inside you. Otherwise, partner, husband or wife, what a pleasure. So this master says that is seated in your ignorant mind. Desire for pleasure from outside. That wife, exactly, Patni means wife, seated in you. Now you remove the ignorance. Now you meet your partner, goddess. You are the goddess. Now she also will be scared to move towards you with infatuation. If he or she knows where we are. Think of this, contemplate, reflect on this, so the things will be clear. So that what happens now, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya is always there. Where when the moment you wake up, you sleep, or you are in pain or you are suffering, everywhere